going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky! I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. Speaking of great weekends, giant shout out to Jedi and the Twat Waffles for covering for me. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for being patient with me while I wasn't here. So thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right. You guys ready to get back into it? Let's get back into it. I got a bunch of random clips tonight. We are bouncing everywhere. So, yeah, we're going to have some fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. So, you guys want to watch some court? I want to watch some court. Let's watch some court. All right. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
All right, this is Brandon Corcoran. 25-232. Motion to terminate an intervention, the violation. Failed to report October 28th as directed. You understand that charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Admitted to consuming a six-pack of beer on 27th. You understand that charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Submitted a urine screen on the 29th of amphetamine. And admitted to using methamphetamine charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Smith?
Reviewed the alleged violations from Mr. Corcoran as well. At this time that he does intend to waive his right to both violations, he would be asking the court to try and impose a prison sentence.
Is that what you want to do?
Move on from this.
Well, as to the charges, what's your...
I'm guilty, yeah.
All right, I'll accept your green, move on from here. What the hell does that mean?
Like I passed instead of doing the 4 years probation county when I get done with all this.
How are you going to get...
Just do my time, and
You'd like to do...
I don't like to do 12 months in prison, but
Well, you want to do 12 months in prison.
No, I don't want to either.
Okay, then what do you want?
I don't want to be on probation.
You
in
just
Lake
want me
County
to
for
let
4
you
years.
off of probation, like,
No.
go out the door today
No,
and promise you'll leave town?
no, not at all.
Then what do you want?
I want to move out of Ohio.
Okay, you want me to let you out the door so you can move out of Ohio? Now,
I'm not asking you to let me out of the door.
what are
no.
you asking me to do?
I just want to just get this, I want to get it over with.
I don't understand what that means. What do you, how do you propose to get this over with?
I don't want to be here in Lake County for another 4 years.
Okay. So how do I dispose of this case in your mind?
That's not up to me, Your Honor.
I know it's not up to you, okay? But all you keep telling me is you just want to get this over with, get out of here and get out of Ohio.
Yes.
So what do you expect me to do in order to get you out of Ohio?
I just know Ohio's not good for me. So that's
Why not?
Because I know too many people. I get high. I've been an addict here for 20 years. I realize it's not good for me. There's a reason why I relapsed after a month after being out of jail. I want to start a new chapter in my life, and I'd like to do it out of Ohio.
Somewhere out of Ohio where there's no drugs.
No, there's drugs everywhere, but it's, I'd like to start a new chapter instead of continuing my old ways in the same town that I've been doing it in for 20 years.
Okay. So you've been acting the same way for 20 years.
I've been a drug addict for close to that, so
Right.
yeah.
So you've been acting the same way for 20 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to suddenly leave Ohio and start acting differently. But just boom, like that.
You never know, it could.
You never know.
New place.
Anything's possible, right?
New places and things, people,
What does that mean? What does that mean, places and things and people?
I mean, most of the things is people, places, and things. It's
I don't know.
like,
I don't know what that means. Everybody says people, places, and things.
that's
I don't know what the hell that means.
I mean, I just did the JTP program, and that's what our counselor told me every single day. You got to change your people, places, and things. You
And
gotta change your whole life up.
You didn't listen to it, because you got right out and did the same
Because
exact
I'm
thing.
still on the same, around the people, places,
Well, they
and
weren't
things.
overly impressed with you in the jail treatment program. They thought you just kind of took up space and just went along with the program.
I understand that.
Well, is that what you did?
I mean, I don't knock the program. It works for, you know, if it
Doesn't
works for
work for
some
you.
people, it didn't work for me, no.
What
That
works
was
for
me
you?
being honest.
What works for you?
Still trying to figure that out.
Okay, you can figure that out all by yourself, because you've been doing it pretty well for 20 years, right?
I mean, I got off fentanyl myself.
How'd you do that?
I brought myself to treatment, not being court ordered or anything.
Then why didn't you get yourself off the meth?
I haven't had a
I mean,
chance.
supposedly the fentanyl's the hardest shit to get off of that there
Yeah.
is, and you got off of it all by yourself, so why didn't you get off the meth by yourself?
Meth's never really been my drug of choice. It's kind of just been a little dabble around, party with it here and there.
So you don't really, so you want to get high all the time?
No.
Well, if meth was not your drug of choice, you just dabble with it to party, you don't really need it, right?
No, I don't need it at all.
Okay, then why did
Yeah, I mean, every time I went to a party, I was always like, hey, you want, what do you want? You want some potato salad? We got some macaroni and cheese. We got some barbecue chicken on the grill. You want some meth? Yeah, I've never been to a party that happens at. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not cool and I didn't go to the right parties. Like, some people were smoking weed. That was it. People that were doing anything else were like hiding in the bathrooms in the corner. But yet all these people in these courts are like, oh yeah, we just went to a party and we just started doing, like, that's not the kind of party that I've ever been to. I'm okay with that. I am absolutely okay with that. Tammy, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the 8 months. Speaking of, like, that was the worst segue ever. Tammy, thank you so much for the 8 months. I appreciate it. And Derval for the 1 year. Thank you so much, Derval. Hopefully you're having a great night. You and Tammy. Derval, 1 year. That is awesome. Thank you guys. I do appreciate it. Of course, grammar school. Of course. Probably shouldn't have brought that up. You know what? Let's just take that down. All right, let's keep going.
you do it?
I've been thinking about that every day that I've been laying there in jail.
What's the answer?
I haven't figured it out yet. I'm an idiot. I don't think most of the time. Well,
I thought you said you were a drug addict.
I am a drug addict. I mean,
But you could
I just have bad thoughts
You could either
sometimes.
take or leave the meth, right? You don't need it.
No, I just have bad thoughts sometimes, and I let my thoughts get the best of me.
Why?
I don't know why. I asked myself that the next morning. Why did I?
What's your
decide-
answer? What do you answer yourself?
I'm an idiot for smoking meth. I don't know why I did it. I can't figure out why. But heat of the moment.
But
I
if you
do
leave
it.
Ohio, you'll figure it all out.
No, I'm trying to change it up, something new. Get away from the same shitty people I've been surrounding myself with for years. Away from, I could get drugs within a 2-mile radius of anywhere I go in Ohio.
And in Indiana and Pennsylvania, New York,
I mean,
and
it's
South
a lot
Carolina, North
harder.
Carolina, Florida, Georgia.
It's a lot harder for me though.
No, it's not.
I mean,
You go to any Sheetz gas station in the northeast section of this country and get heroin immediately.
yeah, but I could also make a call 2 minutes away and go get it. Just,
Right.
kind of making an obstacle for myself, I guess, if you look at it that way.
You don't have any freaking idea what you want to do or what you
No,
need.
I just don't. I want to start fresh. I want to start a new chapter in my life. I want to get.
So
I
you
wanna
want to
get
go
out
to
of here.
prison for 12 months.
I don't want to go to prison at all. No.
We're right back where we started 10 minutes ago.
What do you want me to do?
What do I want you? I want you to get your shit together. That's what I want you to do.
I'm trying to. I want to get my shit.
You're not
together.
trying. You haven't put forth the
I
least
mean-
bit of effort.
I understand that. I haven't.
Okay? So how can you change anything if you don't put any effort into it? How is that humanly possible to change what you're doing if you don't put any effort into it? For some reason, you think that once you're off of probation, that magically you're going to change and you're not going to have these problems.
That time
I mean,
comes.
what fairy tale have we been reading over here?
None. I just, when that time comes, I'll know. I don't know.
You don't know. I know.
I mean, you've seen it probably a couple hundred times. I
A
don't
couple
doubt
thousand
that.
times.
Yeah.
A couple thousand times. Nobody changes unless they want to change. Nobody changes if they want to change, okay, and they put the effort into it, then they can change. If they want to change and they don't put any effort into it, then
Sparkle, you are about 2 minutes away from a break. So if you can just wait 2 minutes or just go ahead now. We've already got everything we're going to get from this clip. You know, just a good one to start off the night. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it.
they'll fail. If they don't want to change, then they'll not put any effort into it. They'll certainly fail because they don't want to change. You don't want to change because if you wanted to change, according to you,
I would have changed.
you quit the fentanyl all by yourself. That means you can quit anything, but you didn't.
Mhm.
You smoked meth because you wanted to.
Mhm.
So you don't want to change. You just don't want to have to answer to her. Not that I blame you, okay?
Yeah, she's pretty tough.
Huh?
She's pretty tough.
She's not that tough.
She's tough if you make it tough.
She don't make it tough on you guys. You guys make it tough on you guys. You just think she makes it tough on you because she's trying to get you to do what she thinks and I think you need to do to change.
I understand that.
Okay? But you don't want to change. So we're right back to you want to go to prison because I can send you to prison for 12 months. Now, they may put you on post-release control and prevent you from leaving Ohio for 2 more years, and they'll put conditions on you. Okay? And then you'll have to answer to the parole authority for 2 years. You can't go anywhere. So then what are you going to do? Your plan suddenly don't seem so good because you're still going to be stuck here. Now, had you done what I suggested you do, it's really an order, but I'm going to call it a suggestion because you ain't taking orders. You're just doing whatever the hell you want. Okay? If you had done and put a little effort into the jail treatment program and followed their recommendations, okay? If you had not used drugs or alcohol, not smoked meth because you wanted to, if you had gone to AA or NA meetings and got a sponsor, gotten a job, went to the Decision Points program, if you had done all that stuff, put an effort into that stuff, and succeeded at that stuff, then I probably wouldn't have tied you up for 4 years. It probably would have been less than 4 years. And then you would have left here without a record, without a felony record. You don't really care about a felony record, right?
I mean, obviously I do.
No, you don't. If you did, then you wouldn't be sitting here telling me you just want to get this over with so you can get out of Ohio. You don't care about a felony record.
I mean, yeah, if you put it that way, I don't.
Well, that's the way I put it because that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have 2 ways here. We have the way I'm suggesting and the way you want it to go. The way you want it to go, there's no hope that you're ever going to change. You know why I know that for certain? Because you believe that. Because you told me that you were able to quit fentanyl.
I am trying so hard for this clip to finish and then thank everyone for the super chats, but you guys are making me laugh. I swear there's only about a minute or 2 left of this clip. I did say that a minute or 2 ago, so maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about.
All by yourself. But you choose to smoke something less addictive than fentanyl, which is methamphetamine, because you want to. You don't want to change. So it doesn't matter where you go. You don't want to change. Now you tell me you want to change, but you don't. So I'm right back to, I'm supposed to send you to prison for 12 months now. You've never been to prison, right?
No.
What do you think prison's like?
It's probably not fun.
No. Yeah, I can't tell you how many, and maybe Miss Smith can tell you how many clients she has that go to prison and come out, continue to get into trouble because they just learn better ways to get away with what they were trying to get away with once they go to prison. Okay. and they all suffer trauma while in prison, and they all want to take medical marijuana because of their PTSD from being in prison. So I don't know what you think prison's like.
All right, all right. I actually believed that everything went just well and dandy last night until Uncle Dan chirped in. Yeah, or he chimed in. Now I got to go back and watch it. What happened last night? I mean, if Uncle Dan is saying it was a very modest chat, then something's up. Something is up. Yep.
I don't know what it's like. I just know what people tell me that have been there. And Ms. Smith probably has heard the same things. Okay? And I'm not somebody that likes to send people to prison just for shits and giggles. Okay? The only people that should be in prison are the people that should be in prison. And guys who just run around smoking meth because they want to smoke meth are probably not guys that should be in prison. They're probably guys that should be trying to figure out a way not to smoke meth, so they don't have to sit over here for 30 days and then come here and listen to me. Okay? So that's probably the better course. But, and again, you're going to do whatever you want to do. That's some pretty screwed up thinking, that I'll just go to prison and get it over with. Because you have no idea what you're in store for.
I understand.
The first rule of Members Monday is don't tell the channel owner about Members Monday. I think that's it. I think that's the first rule.
You tell me you understand. You don't have the slightest clue. So today is November 4th, right? Okay. So we're going to come back here on November 12th, and then we'll figure out what to do with you. So Ms. Smith, when we're done, if you would go get a time from Maria to come back here on November 12th.
All rise.
All right, that was actually a slow way to start the night. I do apologize for that, guys. When I first saw that, the judge kept cursing and saying meth, so I was like, oh, this has to be good. This can't be bad. There's no way possible this is going to be slow, and it was slow. So I apologize for that. Okay, let's catch up on these super chats. Jedi, thank you for not firing us, and thank you Cheshire Card. Cheshire Card, the only card you'll ever need. Thank you, Jedi. Bill, thank you so much. Let's see. Two can play at this dono to suck up to the boss game. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it. Sparkle Poats. Oh, yeah. The whole thanks for not firing us thing. Ditto. Who's getting fired? Sparkle Boots, thank you so much. Vic, thank you. I witnessed no shenanigans yesterday. None at all. I believe you. No shenanigans whatsoever. Tharina. Oh, yeah, Bill. Well, I see your $5 and raise you an extra $1. For the forever roll, of course. For the forever roll. I don't know what that is. And I think I missed a lot last night. I think I'm going to have to go back and watch whatever shenanigans went down. And Legal Fiction, I already brought this up, but thank you so much. I didn't say thank you. Thank you. Class, what's the first rule of Members Only Monday? Don't tell the channel owner about Members Only Monday. I think that's it. Okay. Let's keep rolling through. That's there's some better cases. I got some good ones today, guys. I promise. Promise.
Ms. Horn,
Yes, Your Honor.
what do you want to do with Lydell on that seatbelt?
Oh, that was the one I went in with Melvin Brown. Is that correct, Your Honor? Yes, the people are going to move for dismissal on that. It's also my understanding that a more serious matter came out of this investigation.
Yeah, all right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Liddell. Mr. Liddell, Yes. All right, Ms. Bluesdale, you got your wish. The seatbelt ticket is gonna be dismissed. You're gonna plead responsible for this not having a license, this expired plate, correct?
Expired place, yes, I have a license.
Well, yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
No, I know that's touchy because if you have that license, you don't want anybody to tell you your license is suspended.
Right.
I'm gonna find you responsible for not having the proper plate, expired plate, $145.
Yes, sir.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters. I don't think you may not know what that means.
No, you can elaborate.
So basically, will you agree that the police had probable cause to pull you over?
About the tickets?
Well, you got one set, the no insurance misdemeanor. All these things happen at 3 different times.
Yes.
So we're not even talking about the expired plate ticket because you've already pled responsible for that.
Yes.
Let's talk about the no insurance misdemeanor ticket. Would you agree that the officer had probable cause to pull you over?
For the ticket, for the seatbelt ticket?
No, let's do the seatbelt ticket. Would you agree he had probable cause to pull you over for the seatbelt ticket?
No, because I wasn't a driver. The driver was my cousin, and I got railroaded that day because I had my work pocket knife on me, and they charged me.
All right, stop. I guess he wasn't the driver. So Mr. Barry, put your appearance on the record again for Mr. Liddell.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Liddell.
Yes. Here's the deal. Ms. Horn was willing to dismiss the seatbelt ticket. Mr. Liddell indicated to the court that he was a passenger. I was asking for the stipulation of probable cause for the dismissal. He indicates that he doesn't feel that they had probable cause to pull, well, I mean, he's not the driver. Would you say that they had probable cause to pull your cousin over?
Yeah, they had probable cause to pull him over, yes.
Okay, very well. That's all we need. Because you're in the car. So I'll dismiss that. And what about the no insurance ticket? You stipulate the probable cause on that? Mr. Liddell's gonna go to law school in a minute.
I wish. I wouldn't have got railroaded last case.
Go ahead. So did he have probable cause to pull you over on the no insurance ticket?
If you call him probable cause, just looking at a black man with dreads and just pulling him over, that's not
probable cause. Because that would be Mr. Berry would be getting pulled over too.
No. It's levels to it. You probably want to get pulled over. A person like me, yeah, I'm gonna get pulled over for sure.
But Mr. Berry's got dreads.
Yeah, but he wear a suit. He an old man. He don't look like he out here. I'm not out here, but I look like I'm in that group.
No. So you know they can run the plates on your vehicle and pull you over too, right?
Yeah, but when you riding past on the other side, like if I'm going one way and you going towards the other way, and you just look at me and you just want to turn around, that's suspicion, and then just like, oh, I don't believe he's legit. Let me get behind him. Oh, he's not.
Okay, so you not being legit, does that give him cause?
Yeah, you can say that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what your argument is, but at the end of the day, if he's got full right to run your tabs, now that's one thing that came down some years ago now that I don't agree with that. Because I agree with Mr. Liddell. I agree that gives them the ability to profile people. But the courts said that they can do it.
I understand.
And that's what the state of the law is right now. So, all right, with that, I'm going to dismiss that case. Dismiss that. $145. When can you pay?
If you give me some time, because that last case is the reason why I lost my job. So if you give me some, at least.
I'll give you until December 4th. Pay it at any DivDac kiosk. in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You have an awesome one yourself, Judge.
Thank you. All right,
No problem.
let's go back on the record with Mr. Grover.
All right. Now, when it comes to people dropping the race card, like I don't know why he was charming about it. I don't know why. I didn't. He said it and it was kind of funny. Even Judge laughed at him, and then he called the attorney old. Anyways, let's keep moving on. Let's keep going. I don't know what I don't remember what I put on this video, guys. I really don't. I think there's going to be some more stuff.
All right. Lumen, Daniel A. Lumen, 25M1176. All right, Mr. Lumen, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
Good. Your name?
Danielle Lumen.
They're called DivDat. I don't know what they are. They're like, I hear Judge Perkins talking about them all the time. They're essentially ATM machines that you just put money into. If you have a ticket, you can just walk up to this ATM machine in the city of Detroit and pay your ticket. It's kind of weird, right? Like, right? Yeah, we give so many tickets out. We're gonna start putting machines that you can pay us. All right, man. That's Detroit.
Where is Ms. Barkovich, and who is handling this? This is the Attorney General case, right?
Correct. And Ms. Barkovich is in a trial. She's hoping to go on break.
Well, hang on a second. Hang on. Do we have the Attorney General?
Yeah, I made this video, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours ago, maybe 3 or 4 hours ago. I just don't remember. I know, so I know what case I have on. Once I see the judge pop up, I was like, oh, I remember this case. I actually put up like 2 or 3 cases with Judge Dad. I just kind of grabbed the last 15 minutes of his docket because he goes on, he gives us a little speech, and then he has not a funny case. It's serious, but it's kind of funny to watch from our perspective. And I know I have a case out of Ohio where Judge George gets frustrated. Yeah, it's been a few hours since I put a video together. I watch a lot of court, so everything runs together.
General here, Lisa?
No, they never logged in. And I got that stip by email from Ms. Barkovich saying she couldn't make it.
Things have changed in the legal profession, Mr. Mohammed and Mr. Graziani and Ms. Tucker Davis.
Shane, good to see you, my friend. Long time no see. Hopefully you're well. I appreciate you stopping by, and thank you for the generous super chat. MIA for months fee. I do appreciate that. I watched your video with Frauditor Troll. That's awesome. I'm very happy to call you my friend. I'm proud of you for that. That's a big step. So it's awesome. Good job.
I'm just telling.
Oh, no,
I go back 40 years.
I've been around for a while, Judge, not as long as you, but.
Well, I know, but I gotta at least, they gotta show up. I mean, what do they want me to do? Just handle the case on my own? Would you do me a favor, Lisa? Do you know who the prosecutor, the Attorney General is that was supposed to be here? Is it Mr. Kessel?
I don't, because this was the first hearing, so no one's been here yet.
Let me do this. They have Mr. Kessel on here as the Jeez. I've never seen anything like this. Did Ms. Barkovich call you and say anything to you, or?
Yes, I just got off of the phone with her office, and she is hoping to be on break. I'm sorry.
Number and a brief message, and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
Mr. Kessel, I'd like you to appear. This is Judge McNally. Appear by Zoom on this. It's a welfare fraud case. Ms. Barkovich is apparently going to show up. Can you log into this courtroom where I sit here, please? Thank you very much. Priority Waste LC 25S024455A and B. Is Ms. Trombley out there?
We already did those.
I adjourned this one already?
Yeah, she had 4 cases this morning. Those are the other 2.
All right, I'm just gonna adjourn. You pick the new date, Lisa, if you would, please. Okay, I'm just writing it down.
November 18th, we gave her 8:30.
Okay, good enough. Ms. Lumen, I don't know what to tell your lawyer. Would you start to tell me? Is she showing up?
She did say that she was going on break soon in the trial at Third Circuit. So that's the last information that I was given.
All right, Lisa, November 18th at 8:30 is what you said on the priority waste, right?
Yes.
All right. That's what we'll do. Ms. Lumen, I'm going to ask you to just stay there if you please. People against Andrew Stephen Siak, 25T7174451. Come on up here, Mr. Siak, with your lawyer. Counsel, your appearance, please, Ms. Tucker Davis.
Good morning, or good afternoon, Your Honor. All the way on behalf of the people. And John Tucker Davis, P59229.
By the way, it's good to have you here.
Yep.
I knew Ms. Tucker Davis when I was about 10, right? Your name?
Andrew Stevens.
All right. Now, so we have the deputy chief here?
Yes, sir.
Sir, what's your name, please?
Deputy Chief Rozak, Jose Police Department.
So do you want to talk to him? Are you satisfied you can go forward now?
I can go on.
Okay. You want me, I'm going to swear him in then. Okay. And the issue here is whether or not there was a bond violation. So you guys can have a seat, relax. Deputy, why don't you come on right up here to the witness chair, please? Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear to affirm under penalties of perjury the testimony you'll give in these proceedings be the whole true self you got. All right. Have a seat, please. Go ahead, Ms. Allen.
Can you please state your name for the record?
Deputy Chief Rozak, Todd Rozak, Jose Police Department.
Could you spell it out for the court reporter, please?
TODD, last name Brozak, B as in boy, RO, Z as in zebra, Blue King.
Mr. Brozak, did you come here to the court today?
I did.
And today is November 4th, 2025.
Correct.
And when you came here, you informed me of an incident that occurred.
Those are my favorite 2 questions ever asked to start off questioning. Did you come to court today? Like, well, yeah, we're here. Yeah, no, I came to court. Like, I'm here in person. And today's November 4th, right? Yes. Okay, let's keep going. Great questions.
The Andrew Siak and complainant is Shelley Zajac, is that correct?
Correct.
And could you tell me what you know about that incident that occurred?
I was here on the state docket, and my road officer had called me directly and said that he was at the residence and there was an incident, and their subject, the defendant, Mr. Siak, has said that he needed to be here at court at a certain time, and if I could relay to the court officer that he was going to be delayed.
And so to your knowledge, was Shelley Zajac at the residence this morning, at Andrew Siak's residence?
Your Honor, I would object and ask for clarification. Were you actually at the residence?
No.
So, yeah, you could, I can ask there, were you actually at the residence?
It's not.
And it was your road officer that was at the residence?
Correct.
And he informed you that, he was at Andrew Siak's residence and Shelley Zajac was there?
Yes.
Do you know any other details about that incident?
Nothing that I was not there. So there is a report that's being generated.
Were there any arrests?
No.
And was anybody transported here by the road officer?
Yes, your victim.
The Shelley Zajac was transported. And if you know, was Andrew Siak transported? Did he get here on his own?
I do not know how he arrived here.
I have totally enough.
Any evidence that she was there against her will?
No.
Any questions of them? Thank you.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
You can step down. Thank you. What do you want to say? Anything?
Just that, Your Honor, there is a no contact order in this place, in this case. The report was generated. They were both at the residence at that time. In addition to that, what happened today at court, they were making contact. I also asked a victim advocate here that observed that, as well as a court officer that was at the front. And I was informed by the victim herself that Andrew Siak had told her, to.
What in the world was she doing over there if this you can step down, sir. What in the world was she doing over there at his house? Do we have any evidence as to why she was there?
The reason that she told me was that she was going there to pick up her keys. Keys, I believe, to a vehicle, if I recall correctly.
All right, this is about to get a lot more interesting when Judge starts speaking here in a second. Jedi, thank you so much for the super chat. For the narwhal's food, put it near the door wall on the ceiling floor. I'm guessing this is a joke that I missed last night. Because I don't understand. I mean, there are words in this super chat. I don't. Yeah. I'm just going to say thank you and let's move on. Thank you, Jedi.
All right, I'm going to cut this short. Mr. Siak, I want you to understand something.
Yes, sir.
You don't have to sir me, and you don't have to say anything right now, okay? When you have any contact with her, regardless of who initiates it, that's a violation of the no contact. If she comes over to your house and you let her in, that's a violation of no contact provision, not by her, by you. I didn't order a victim not to have contact with you. I ordered you not to have contact with the victim. If she calls you and you pick up the phone, that's a violation of no contact. She comes to your house, you let her in. That's a violation of no contact. She emails you and you email back. That's a violation of the no contact provision. She texts you and you text back. That's a violation of the no contact provision. So stop acting holier than now. I can't stand that.
Well,
Mr. Siak. Don't shake your head at me, son. Do not shake your head at me.
Yes.
Do you understand what I just told you?
Yes. I didn't realize I can't say something on my behalf.
Let you talk. Hang on.
Yes, sir.
I can caution. I can tell you that if I were you, the last thing I would do is talk right now. That's just me. That's just me. You want to talk? Feel free to talk. I got all day to listen. John, go warm my coffee. You can talk for 4 hours if you want. Because you cannot sit and listen, son. You're going to interrupt. You think, whatever. Go ahead. Talk. Say what you want to say. Might get you in more trouble.
I was speaking with my attorney.
No, you sounded like you wanted to address the court. You looked at me when you said I want to talk. You started to interrupt me. You want to talk? I got all day. It's 12:20. I won't take a lunch. We can sit here till 4:30 if you want. I got a wedding at 4. But I can listen to you for 3 hours and 40 minutes if you want.
I think Mr. Siak is going to allow me to speak for him.
Okay. Jeez. That's the smartest thing I've seen him do all day. Go ahead.
Your Honor, from the testimony, if we do have a witness if necessary, but if from the testimony, it appears that the complainant came to the house. There is no evidence that Mr. Siak let her in or engaged in any conversation with her to come there. We're asking for this violation of no contact.
You're still under oath. Was the information conveyed to you that she was in the residence? If you don't know, you don't know.
I know she was present. I don't know if she was inside of it. You're right.
As I was starting to say, those are violations of the no contact provision when she contacts you and you have anything to do with it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
If I was you and I saw her approaching in my house or my yard, my property at all, I would lock the doors, shut the drapes, and call the police and say, the victim is here and I don't want to be accused of violating any no contact provision. You don't need to interrupt me. That's what I do. Didn't nobody could. You just want to interrupt. If I had a nickel for every time you've interrupted me today, I'd have enough to buy a whatever. I'm telling you, Mr. Siak, you better change your attitude. There's not enough here for me to violate him under these circumstances. Plus, next time you need the witnesses. You need her and you need the responding officer, not the deputy chief who's told something by the responding officer. We're going on November 24th on this, right? 25th, I'm sorry. November 25th, exam to remain for November 25th. Hearing held regarding violation no contact. I want to be clear. If she's there and you let her in, that's a violation of no contact. Do we understand what I mean?
Yes.
I'll just make a note. Defendant found not guilty of the bond violation. We'll see everybody here on the 25th.
Rather, if I may make a record.
Yeah.
We were here today on the joint PCC for outstanding discovery. In the paper police report and the meeting that I did obtain, there was a second person in the room wanted a complaint, was making a statement. We are requesting to find out if that person made a statement to the police. There are outstanding photographs of any alleged injuries in this case that we were asking for. There is also a written.
Did I sign a discovery order in this case?
I don't recall, but Your Honor, I already informed defense. I requested it from our OIC. I spoke to another detective here today from Trenton, and he's going to make sure that that all gets in.
Okay, make sure you get it to her in the next few days, though.
No, I understand.
Because there's no way I'm adjourning this. What else do you want?
And the exam is the 25th.
I know. You're gonna get it to her by hopefully this Friday at latest, right?
Of course, I always do my best.
I know you
I
do.
do want to say that Madam Prosecutor has been very cooperative in this. She's been trying to obtain it, but I needed to make a record.
Sure.
Thank
I
you.
got it. And
No, Your Honor, nice
nice to see you. Nice to see everybody. We will see you here on the 25th. Thank you very much. People against People against Danielle Lumen. 25M11756FY. Lisa.
Oh, I thought we were done. I thought we were done with Judge Dad, but we're not. Apparently, I kept in this last case. This is a quick one. Real quick. Jedi, thank you so much for the narwhal's food. Put it near the door. No, I already read that one. Vic, thank you. I think this is the one I'm on. To the left and to the right, the narwhal has the might. Yeah. What is this? Why are the narwhal jokes coming in? I need to know. But Vic, thank you so much for the super chat. Sparkle Poots. Wild guess. Judge is gonna judge Judge. I just call him Judge. Wild guess. Judge Dad gonna go off. Think he might beat ya. Jedi biting fingernails. Nah, he didn't really go off. He just did the. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. It's Tuesday. Let's go, Judge Dad. This is a fast one. Someone didn't show up. I think this is only about a 10-second case.
We don't have either one of them here, right?
Oh, we don't.
All right. Adjourn 2 weeks, November 18th. Defendant here. AG, assistant AG not here. Defense attorney not here. Make sure you note the judges here. I'm just kidding. November 18th and November 25th. Appear in person. They're going to both appear in person, both the lawyers. I mean, they got to take better care than this. You can set the times, Lisa. If they have a problem, I don't mind with an AG case. We can do it Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
All right. Good. We're done with that. Let's move on. Let's move on. Yeah, I know. I got to go watch the streams and find out what all the inside jokes are now. That's fine. I'll do it. Let's go. Oh, oh no. All right. I'm gonna try to make it through this clip without saying what I want to say. I'm gonna try. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna come out, but I'm gonna try.
Ms. Gooch, you have case 2024 CR 03763, Chandra Jasmine Gooch, public indecency count 1, public drunk count 2. You have case 2024 CR 03766, public indecency count 1, public drunk count 2. You have case number 3, 2025 CR 09794, criminal trespass. Mr. Lynch, what does your client plead to the offenses before the court?
Yes, Judge. For 2024 CR 03763, it's going to be a guilty plea to count 1, public indecency, and a guilty plea to count 2, public drunk. For 2024 CR 03766, it's going to be a guilty plea to count 2, public drunk, and I believe count 1 would be null pros. And then for criminal trespass, 2025 CR 09794, it's going to be a guilty plea to criminal trespass.
All right. Ms. Gooch, raise your right hand for me. You solemnly swear or affirm any testimony you given.
Her name is Miss Gooch. Just wait till you hear her charges. Everyone, if you guys, people in the chat are going to be saying exactly what's in my head. I'm not even going to have to say it. You guys are going to know exactly what I don't want to say.
This matter will be true.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. So, ma'am, you're before the court. You have 3 separate cases. As you have heard, your attorney has indicated that you're entering.
Judge, your volume is fading a little bit.
I'm sorry. Is this better?
Yeah, that's way better.
Your attorney has indicated that you're entering a plea of guilty on case 2024 CR 03763, guilty to counts 1 and 2. On case 2024 CR 03766, guilty.
Oh, I will absolutely say it when it comes up, but you'll see. You'll see.
To counts 1 and count 2 will be no pros. And on case 2025 CR 09794, guilty. By entering these pleas, you give up the right to have a trial by jury or judge. You give up the right to have the state prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. You give up the right to have the presumption of innocence in your favor. You give up the right to confront witnesses, subpoena witnesses, present testimony and evidence on your behalf, to not incriminate yourself. And if you are not a United States citizen, a plea of guilty or no contest could negatively impact your immigration status. You understand all of these things?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, factual basis recommendation, please.
Okay. For the case ending in 03763, on August 16th, 2023, Ms. Gooch was observed completely naked out in public along the roadway of
Oh dear Lord, Miss Gooch showing her cooch. There we go. There it was. There it was.
Boulevard and Holiday Boulevard. She was wearing only a bra that was raised, exposing her breasts and nothing covering her lower half, and appeared to be under the influence of drugs. She did admit that she took crystal meth prior to, and she spoke, well, it doesn't matter. The state in this case is recommending, actually, this is a global offer that's going to be 90 days across the board.
That's fine.
And for it's $200 suspended fine on that.
How much?
$200 suspended fine.
Okay.
The case ending in 03766, it took place just a couple of days later.
She was again observed high on meth, with parts of her lower part exposed, and walking around a building complex. We are going forward on count 2, $100 suspended fine. And then on case 09794, on September 22nd, 2025, Ms. Gooch was observed, she knowingly and willingly entered the vacant premises at Terra Woods Apartment Complex at 661 Sherwood Drive, Jonesboro, Georgia, and remained inside without any authority or consent from the property owner. She does not live at any unit at the location, and she had been seen in other vacant units prior to this incident. And again, to all of these cases, it's going to be resolved with a 90-day jail sentence, with the exception of the suspended fines.
Okay. All right.
Yes, and those are to run concurrently.
All right. So if I understand it correctly, it's going to be on case 2024 CR 03763. Count 1 will be a $200 suspended fine. Count 2 is 12 months to serve 90 days. Credit for time served. Balance will be suspended as long as there's no new violations of the laws of the state of Georgia. Count on the case 2024 CR 03760, a $200 suspended fine on count 1. Count 2 will be no pros to run concurrent with the case 2024 CR 03763. And on the case 2025 CR 09794, 12 months to serve 90 days. Credit balance will be suspended as long as there's no new violations of the laws of the state of Georgia. Credit since the date of lockup.
I'd like to add that there is a do not return order on that address, and I can repeat that.
Yes,
address.
please. Just and no go, no
Yes,
return to the location.
It's 661 Drive, Jonesboro, Georgia. That's the Terra Woods Apartment Complex. And I also want to mention that she's already served 42 days, so she should get credit for those 42 days.
All right. So Miss Gooch will have credit since the date of lockup, which at today's date is 42 days. The remaining balance of the 90 days will be served in the Clayton County Jail. After that, the balance of the sentence will be served, will be suspended as long as she has no new violations of the laws of the state of Georgia, and as long as she does not return to the premises as listed. Miss Gooch, things are dangerous out here, ma'am. And if you get drugged up and you put yourself in jeopardy where you're out here naked, anything could happen to you. Anything. When you go back to the jail, speak with the chaplains, tell them that you need help, and see if they have some place where you might get some respite. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you out here just like that, I mean, we have people who get just going about their daily lives, get abducted and killed. You out here with no protection, no clothes, and you're not able to fend for yourself because you're on drugs. Miss Gooch, there is somebody out here in this world who loves you, and I don't know who it is, but they are pulling for you. And I hope that person finds you, and I hope they can help you get over this. But for right now, you got you. And you have got to want to get done with this.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Gooch?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I mean, it hurts my heart to see you out here and know that anything could happen to you. Anything. And I want better for you.
Thank you.
All right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You can go back with the sheriff's office.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I just wanted to mention, we do have the interpreter here.
All right. It's all fun and games. So Judge Tammy lays down some kind words. Hopefully she gets her act together. But yeah, I only put that in there because I kind of had a little chuckle with the name. That's it. Yeah, I am here. Hi. Hi. Traveler's Thread. I am here. Okay. I think we're moving on to is it the last case? Are we going to the last case? Do. I think this is the last case. This is Judge George. He's in Ohio. I don't know if I've ever seen him frustrated, and he actually gets close to raising his voice at the end of this case. I've never seen this before from Judge George. Let's go.
Next matter is 25 CRB 1331, State of Ohio versus Noah Turner. Mr. Turner is present without counsel. And Ms. Yeager's here on behalf of the Law Director's Office. We're scheduled for a trial today on a charge of obstructing official business. Mr. Turner, did you wish to have a trial today?
And what's the obstructing official business in regards to? It's just that I know that I've been told that I was obstructing official business, but I just was never told exactly what I did that was in regards to obstructing official business.
Okay, you had a warrant and you didn't get out of the truck when asked to get out of the truck. Appears to what the police report says. I don't know what their evidence is going to be, but you passively resisted being arrested.
Yeah, Shane, just because he's wearing an orange jumpsuit suit doesn't mean he's accomplished more than you. Don't worry. Don't worry. You got time. You got time, Shane.
Any other questions?
I know that so that's what's being said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just like to make it known to the court that I wasn't trying to resist being arrested, but that I was more so trying to understand what the reason was for the.
Do you want to have a trial on the charge today?
Do
you want the advice of an attorney?
It's just that yeah, so that's what's being said about me, but I just like to make it known to the court that I try to obey the laws, so I believe that.
Okay. Does that mean you want to have a trial today?
But what would a trial consist of?
Maybe the state putting on their evidence. They have the burden to prove that you committed this offense. You're entitled to an attorney if you'd like to speak to an attorney about it.
But just like I said earlier, I was just more so trying to figure out what the reason was for the stop. I had my mom with me, and she's elderly, and we were on our way back from church, so I was just, concerned about things like how's she going to get back to where she lived at, which was, I think, 45 minutes from where we were stopped at. It was nighttime, and I was just more so, under the duress of the situation, just trying to understand exactly.
Okay. Do you want to have a trial, or do you want to change your plea to guilty? What would you like to do today?
I know that you explained that what the charge was for obstructing official business, but in regards to the other charge?
That's the only charge here today.
So I was told that there was a warrant for my arrest, so I just.
I would assume it was your probation warrant, but I don't know. You have probation violation pending. I assume that's what the warrant was for, and the officer nodded here when I said that, so.
Oh, he doesn't get really upset. He just gets close to raising his voice. I've never seen it. So whatever video you've seen where he actually has gotten upset, send it to me. I want to see it.
So your probation officer had a warrant out for you.
So you said that the only, so what am I being charged with exactly?
Obstructing official business.
But what's that in?
Do you want me to read the charge to you? Is that what you want? You me to read the language of the charge to you?
I see, so this was the opposite. No, you don't have to do that.
Okay. Well, I imagine the Judge Stansbury probably read it to you when you were arraigned. Did he not? Or did you tell him you didn't need him to?
Well, I know that this is...
Do you have an attorney appointed on your probation violation case? Have you spoken to an attorney? Okay. Is that ours?
You're saying in regards, spoken to attorney in regards to...
Your other case.
That's just how we grow him here in Ohio. That's all. You know, he's probably like, I don't know, 82, I'm going to guess. But that's just what we look like. We age well. Ohio, let's go.
Which is?
The one you're on probation for.
And what's that of it? Because I don't exactly understand that was what I was being charged for.
You weren't being charged. You were already convicted. That's why you're on probation.
Was for what was I convicted of?
Violating a protection order.
When was this?
What's that?
When was this?
It was in 2024. I don't know when you were convicted. The case was in 2024.
Right. That's when I was going over to drop off Christmas presents, and I didn't exactly understand that. You know, it's not like I.
Okay. That's what you're on. That's what you're on probation for. All right. I'm going to appoint you an attorney. Okay. We'll reset today's hearing.
But
Do you have any questions?
Would I be able to speak to the attorney before you appoint them to see whether or not I want them to actually represent me or not?
I already appointed you an attorney on your probation violation case. Have you spoken to him yet? I'll appoint the same attorney.
I don't remember requesting an attorney.
You might not have, but you weren't being cooperative at the last hearing, so I had to do it on my own. Because you weren't answering my questions.
It's always been so I'm sorry. Which question? Which question are you?
I gave you 3 options last time on your probation violation. I asked you about 5 times and you didn't answer the question.
Well,
You're being evasive again today. So I'm going to appoint you an attorney and we'll reset the hearing. You can speak to it and need to get some legal advice, okay?
Well, I mean, it's just that I wasn't being evasive.
You were, because I asked you the same question multiple times and you refused to answer. So we're not going to do that again, okay? Thank you.
Get on back.
That's the angriest I've ever seen Judge George. Jay, you said that you've seen him get actual angry. I would love to see that video. It's like he's like just stop, just go back. Like I'm not even dealing with this today. It's Tuesday. There's still 3 days left in the week. You come back in front of me on Friday and we might be able to have a conversation. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. That's all I got tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. Another shout out to Jedi and all the lovely ladies that have covered for me over the last 2 days. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And for everyone who has supported myself and I guess you guys have been very generous to Jedi. So thank you so much for all of that. You guys are awesome. So I do really appreciate it. But yeah, that's all I got tonight. Thank you so much for the super chats, the gifted memberships, the membership milestones. You guys are awesome. Mods, as always, you guys rock. And yeah, I think. Well, I gotta rate somebody. Hold on. I'm so bad at this. You know, if I just started last week, I would understand. But it's always like I'm about to hit end stream and I forget that I need to rate somebody. So yeah, every single night, every night. It's so bad. Where's the buttons at? Jedi, I might need you to come up here and rate somebody. I don't remember where buttons are. All right, here we go. I found them. All right, looks like we're headed to Lone Wolf. Perfect. All right, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. I do appreciate everything. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Let's see. I don't think I have any major announcements, so just go say hi to Lone Wolf for me. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. So that's it. That's all I got. Till next time, bye.